Hello, my name is Thangie. Source, of course, you already know that. Probably. If you don't know that, then of course that's not my real name. Of course. But anyway, we're about to change out our desk Lego. Let me just turn up my brightness since I had to turn it down for the TV. You see that? That's right now that. But we're gonna pause. We're gonna grab it. We're gonna pause. We're gonna grab the other one. We're gonna play. We're gonna put it down. Boom. I think that's a little bit too much oversaturation. There we go. There's the new one. Anyway, we're gonna stop or pause. Stop. We're gonna pause since we can get into the game. Okay, where are we going? We got so many above us. We're going probably back here to this salvage point. Now we're going to deal with, what is this? So today and tomorrow, unless I have something planned different for tomorrow, we're going to be just doing this.
This particle is required for your spacesuit.
So we're just going to go do this, and I'm not going to talk about the unofficial lore series today at all. That's one thing I talk about in this Trailmakers series. A lot about in the Trailmakers series is its unofficial lore. And if you have not watched those episodes, I will probably link them, but they're pretty outdated by my standards, as there have been recent discoveries that have changed the lore a bit of the beginning for the Trailmakers, basically. But I think the next update might explain the first appearance of the space pirates, at least the first winning turning point against the space pirates in Trailmakers lore, because I think they were already at a losing streak when it came to like Airborne. Like, they were probably losing at that point. Like, yes, they did get a little win, but I don't think they truly won. I think they lost. They have been on a losing streak ever since, probably before Airborne. But that's the time. That's for when I end the series and start the Deep Sea series, because I'm gonna be recapping every part of the what I said for the Deep Sea before. Everything that happens before Airborne and the timeline. But of course, this is willing to change when there are new content added, as I do believe they're going to try to have like the massive turning point, and the first time we will have NPC trailmakers. That would pretty be good. And it could be an Arctic area. That could be cool. And we can have new parts that come with with this, and it will be a campaign story, of course. We have like only 2 campaign stories. Truly. There's not enough campaign for really normal YouTubers like me. I'm not a normal YouTuber. You don't need to worry about me. There's enough content. But I would like a little bit more story. Like, I would like to know more of the story that you're trying to tell. Like, none of these updates are truly telling us the main story, as I think they're trying to not tell us the main story. More like they're trying to avoid the main story at all costs. The lore of Trailmakers themselves, because they probably just said, oh, we watched your videos and boom. Unfortunately, we don't want more lore. You can't be unofficially loring us. We didn't thought this through. We're just gonna release updates that really don't expand the story, but just give you more parts. Like, yeah, the past 2 updates have been pretty much that. In a nutshell. No, nothing but. They're good. They give us good parts that we've never had before. But I'm telling you, the story is the big part. Because I used to watch, I still watch him, even though, yes, he's been retired for younger blood. I'm not hateful for that. I honestly would expect that from a YouTuber like him. And if you don't know what I'm talking about Map Pat, you dumb butts. And the unofficial lore series is unofficial because I am not a The unofficial lore series is literally just like, what happened? What might have happened to cause the Trailmakers to be created? I believe. And there are decals that tell us that Power Core was actually a corporation. Now, that definitely confirmed. Actually, I think that's the biggest lore drop they have done since Airborne. I think that actually the biggest lore drop they have done was Deep Space, confirming that the pirates are canon within the Trailmaker story. And confirming other suspicions that Power Core might have been in that area a long time ago. And I know many people think that, oh, I'm just raving about the Power Core Corporation and how it existed. Bruh. We have evidence from other maps that have now been confirmed to be canon. Treasure Island is canon because another island within the main campaign shares its name, even though many people would probably say that's a coincidence. Coincidences, I don't know what I was trying to say, but you get what I was trying to say. There is no such thing as coincidences. Like, there is no coincidence that there are floating islands and there's a giant planet in the atmosphere. That those are just random coincidences. Hey, guess what? I got a heavyweight. That wasn't even funny. But you know what I'm trying to say. No. Many people would probably push this, but I'm gonna pull it. I don't give a care. Many people push this with the push mechanism of the magnet. But I'm gonna use the pull mechanism of the magnet because I'm lazy. If this was pre-updates, I would have probably been destroyed by then. Come on. Time to go. Time to go into your spot. Now it's time to go up or down. Where does this go? we go. And I'll try to put that weight closer by putting this right here, this right here. Hopefully this doesn't change much. Ooh, we're much worse to climb. What else can we change? We can try to change our aerodynamics. Do we have any new? No, we don't have those new ones. They're not unlockable. Why don't we have any good aerodynamics? Any of those good ones that I can use to cover up the windshield to reduce the drag. Because right now we need it. We really need that. As we are kind of getting, we're kind of not. That should be a little bit better. I wish I had something else besides this, like actual thrust. Like I can't even climb high enough. There we go. And now, what are we gonna do? Do we have trailer hinges? Yes, we do. We could probably try to attach a magnet to some trailer hinges to try to swipe some while we're on the go. But I don't think we have enough thrust. But we're gonna add some gimbals. And here we go. There we go. Hopefully this gives us enough for us. That gives us enough left. Now we can't lower. Now that was what I call we have no repair tokens, so we have to go the old bathroom. Actually, I'm gonna make sure that thing doesn't respawn, because it will respawn. Come on, repair token. But just I honestly like that we can actually. Okay, it's ready. Come on, get out of the water. Now that was very difficult to do. It's time to make a new vehicle. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna do the build montage. Hello? I take myself in the line. We tried to build a hovercraft, but it really didn't work out the way I wanted it to. And there we go. I'm gonna modify it when we get done with the video. Come on. I hate that. I can't. I need to improve speed. That's one thing I need that needs to happen, so we might as well just put some aerodynamics on these points because they're kind of causing a lot of pain for me because I'm trying to fly and it's like, no, you don't get to fly. The fact is, if I was able to fly right now, it wouldn't be the most terrible flying machine in the world. That's a good title for this episode. After I'm done recording this, I will start editing and recording the short of this series, because this series has a recap short. Did I change its aerodynamics to where it won't Come on. Well, apparently that actually, so what am I gonna do? I'm probably gonna just add more. I think I might need more tail as my tail is spinning. Anyway, I think I've done it. I think I've gotten more control out of this thing. Honestly, I don't think we need that many engines that much anyway. Probably 6 is enough to keep us in the air and to make us go fast enough. Yes, I know I'm building and I'm not big montaging, but those are quick modifications. Come on. We're gonna go get that Roger and we're gonna take it down. Come on. Get a good run up so we can get it. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try to do a wall. We're gonna pause for build montage. Recording for a long while, and I didn't have any time to record the ending for the Trailmakers video that will be releasing soon, hopefully. But we're gonna do the outro in here. I'm gonna do a new outro. Hope you like these series, and I did something new called, which is the reason why it's probably taking too long. I did what other YouTubers call a time lapse. I did that where I just speeded it up. So we're gonna spin the wheel and we're gonna pick what goes on there. The Atlas Juggernaut is currently knocked over. I'm not putting it back on its base. It's very fragile, so I might remove it permanently. That's a wrap. We're not doing it again. I really like the Dragon Truck, and I really do like doing it more than once. So we're going to keep the Atlas Juggernaut there. and we're gonna remove Atlas Spider. Like, yeah, Atlas Spider, I could remove it from the list if I had more custom Legos to do. But I'm gonna try to limit the Atlas. I wanted to make another one, which is a reference to another drawing that I did, but I don't know if I can implement it really good compared to its counterpart, because unfortunately drawing looks better than so that's one thing. So this is the end of this video.